Hey guys, make sure you stand till the end. One common mistake people make when replacing fuses relays that can cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys. To any of you having a Mercedes guys, that generation that you see here, E Class from year 2010 to year 2016, this is known as generation W212 Mercedes. If you have one of those, you have a problem where left or right headlight does not work. Stay with us, we'll explain what you need to check. First thing of course is to check the bulb, but we'll explain what else can easily cause it, which 5 fuses you need to check. It could be just a bad fuse guys, it could be really simple fix, so always check those before you do some diagnostics. We'll explain where you can buy cheap parts to use fuses relays at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time, and why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. Now, if you have a Mercedes E-Class, that generation from year 2010 to year 2016-17 guys, this is the W212 guys. We're going to have a video for every single fuse relay on that car, why things do not work, why we're making this one, because we're trying to save you time and money guys. Let's say you're down the road in the middle of nowhere, your car does not start, you need to find where your engine starter fuse relay is located guys, where you can find fuel injection system fuses, fuel pump fuses. All you have to do, come to the channel, watch that video, 1-2 minutes, you're back on the road guys. In addition, we'll share where you can buy cheap parts and tools, that way you do not waste your money and time. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make guys at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix mechanical, electrical, engine work guys, body work, a little bit of everything. And we have more than 12,000 free repair videos on our channels that can save you thousands of dollars guys in free repair videos. Check it out if you need help with that. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So guys, if the left or right headlight does not work guys, what you need to check? First we need to check up to 5 fuses that control the headlights. Then we will explain what else can cause that. We will demonstrate on that generation Mercedes E-Class. This is the model before the facelift, this is the model after the facelift, but it will work for both guys. Now we will need to go ahead and we'll work in 2 different fuse boxes. The first one, open the hood. Once you open the hood, you have a fuse box next to the windshield here on the driver's side. If we zoom in, that cover need to be pulled out, and underneath is the main engine fuse box with a layout like this one. Before we guys continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So it is super important guys to always test fuses and relays, and something else as well, common mistakes people make. Sometimes you may think that a fuse is good, or you cannot actually see if the fuse is clearly burned, and in that case guys you may put the fuse back together and you may end up spending money and time on parts you don't need, and all we had to do is just test the fuse. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse. It takes only a few seconds to find out for sure if it's good or bad. The same thing for relays guys, okay? Some of those could be really expensive on cars, so we'll put a link in the description of the video below how you can test relays. And for some certain fuses guys, it's important to disconnect the car battery when removing them, otherwise you can burn the electronics. And for instance, working on airbags, fuses or anything like that, you need to wait at least 1 hour after disconnecting the car battery. And if you're not qualified and certified to work on airbag system, I will never recommend to do that guys. But when disconnecting the car battery guys, okay, common mistake people make, it's important to know which battery terminal you reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can burn electronics modules. How we know about that? We burn before the traction control module on BMW that cost us $2,000 guys. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below which battery terminal to disconnect first. Check it out for your convenience. If a left or right headlight does not work here, we need to check 2 fuses, then we need to go to a different fuse box and check 3 more. By the way, if you need to buy any fuses, relays, parts, tools for Mercedes or any car at a good price, quick shipping, we'll guys put a link in the description of the video below. Check it out, you can save quite a bit of money. Here we'll need to zoom into that section. Here, if we come here guys, we need to check fuse number 29 right here. The number of the fuse will be listed here, and fuse number 30, the number is next to it. 29 and 30. These two fuses will need to be checked, guys, these two fuses. Now, if next you need to open the trunk. In the trunk on the right side under this cover, if you pull it out, you have a fuse box that looks like this one. Here you need to check up to 3 more depending on which package you have. Now, we're going to zoom in a little bit, come in that section right here. The first fuse that we need to check is 89. We're talking about that fuse here. And then we need to check, okay, fuse number 74. If you have that one, check it, and 75. Other things that can cause the headlights not to work, guys. Okay, of course it could be a bad bulb. Okay, but always check the connector behind the headlight and make sure the bulb is placed incorrectly. Some people will not push them all the way in, or the connector will be loose because it has a big seal that prevents water from going in. So make sure that it's clean and it clicks all the way and it's securely tight. Because otherwise you may build water, moisture, dirt, dust and stuff like that that will prevent the headlight from working. So always check the connector as well. Those are the most common things we see at the garage. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.